This is my brand new album, The Life of a Showgirl.
At exactly 12:12 a.m. on Tuesday, Swifties around the world watched
Countdown clock appeared for 12:12 a.m. on August.
a mysterious countdown on Taylor Swift's website tick to zero, and then the bomb
She revealed the highly anticipated follow-up.
dropped. Taylor announced her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. In true Swift fashion, this wasn't just a post-and-go reveal. It was an event. Fans had been dissecting cryptic social media hints for days,
Which sold over $2 billion worth of tickets.
and now the orange aesthetic, the briefcase, and the Kels connection all suddenly made sense. With no release date yet, only a promise that vinyls will ship before October 13, the internet went into overdrive. Was this her flashiest era yet? Hours before the announcement, eagle-eyed fans and then
It was Swift.
Such a nice color on you.
Yes, I know. It's the color of your eyes, sweetie. That's why we match. So
Nashville and New York spotted massive orange-hued billboards lighten up the night. Each one hinted at something big, but none explicitly mentioned the album title. Instead, they led fans to a brand new Spotify playlist with the cheeky title, and baby, that's show business for you.
Her website.
The website literally crashed, but TS12, I can't breathe. Like, this is insane. New music!
The playlist was pure Swift nostalgia, 22 tracks, including hits like Blank Space, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, and ready for it? All produced by her dream team Max Martin and Shellback. This was Taylor winking at her past while promising something bold for the future. This wasn't just any playlist.
And reveling in the reveal.
Taylor to announce her new album on Travis's podcast, they must be like the most
Drop. Taylor's song choices were deliberate, sparking theories about the sound of the life of a showgirl. Tracks from Red, 1989, and Reputation made up the bulk. All eras tied to Max Martin and Shellback, the producers behind some of her biggest pop bangers. Was she signaling a return to unapologetic pop?
Speaking my language there.
I know.
So
I'm
are
so
there
excited
any
to
other
talk
little
about it.
Easter eggs?
Okay, of course there are. So one of them, we mentioned that Spotify playlist. If you go to that playlist, it actually composes songs that
Or maybe blending eras into a glitter-drenched hybrid. One vault track, Message in a Bottle, Taylor's version, stood out. A sly nod to secrets, teases, and stories yet to be told. Every Swiftie knew this was more than a playlist. It was a mood board for the era ahead. The plot thickened when New Heights, the podcast hosted by Travis and Jason Kels, dropped a teaser 12 minutes before Taylor's announcement. In it, Taylor herself appears, complimenting Travis's blue eyes and teasing, "It's why we match so well." Then, in true showwoman fashion, she whips out a mint green briefcase with her orange-lettered initials. Inside, the blurred
hers, specifically produced by this powerhouse team out of Sweden, Max Martin and Shellback. The two of them made all these kind of upbeat songs with her. We're wondering if that's kind of a key about what could be coming. Is it going to be that type of album, kind of like
That folklore era is behind us.
Exactly.
And now we're okay.
We go more like synth pop kind of thing.
out cover of her new album. Fans were screaming online. Not only was this her first time on the podcast, but it was also her way of blending music, love, and sports culture into a single cultural moment. Orange has been the color of this rollout. From billboards to vinyl to the Kelsey teaser, the hue is everywhere, and Swifties are convinced it's the era's signature. The limited edition vinyl is dubbed Portofino Orange Glitter, a name dripping with cinematic glamour. Theories exploded. Orange for the stage lights? The glow of fame? Or a nod to old Hollywood posters?
Swift always knows how to keep her
Taylor has once
Swifties
again
on their
taken a simple
toes.
design choice
The
and
pop
turned it into a
icon revealed on her
fandom-wide
website on
investigation.
August 12th
Every
at
outfit,
12:12 a.m.
accessory, and
Eastern
emoji
Time
from
that
here
she has a
until
new
release date
album
will be
coming out
scrutinized
called
for
The
orange
Life of a
clues.
Showgirl.
This album
And it's
announcement
available
comes
for
just months
pre-order
after
now.
Taylor dropped
She
another
shared a clip
bombshell.
announcing
She officially bought back her entire music catalog, reclaiming ownership over her first 6 albums. In May, she posted on Instagram that all her music videos, concert films, album art, and unreleased songs now belong to her again.
I just talked with your brother, and he said that Taylor gave you some great karaoke tips. How did you use them last night?
Oh gosh, we just had fun. That's all we got to do.
Jason, that karaoke performance.
Fans saw The Life of a Showgirl as her first full project created under total creative freedom. This isn't just an album. It's an artistic victory lap, a chance to show the world what Taylor Swift can do when she calls all the shots. Looking at the playlist, it's clear Taylor's drawn threads from some of her boldest eras. 1989 brought her polished pop dominance. Reputation gave us defiance and reinvention. And Red was heartbreak wrapped in stadium anthems. Now, all of these influences seem to be converging. The Showgirl theme hints at spectacle, but also the vulnerability behind the performance. Will this be an album that sparkles on the surface, but reveals shadows underneath? Swifties are already bracing for lyrics that cut deep while wrapped in shimmering pop hooks. A Life of a Showgirl follows the Tortured Poets Department, which dropped during Taylor's record-breaking Eras tour. That tour grossed over $2.2 billion, making it the highest-grossing tour of all time, and cementing Taylor as not just a musician, but a global entertainment empire. This next album could be the bridge between her past and her future, using her new power to blur.
But we are, listen, I'm not a good enough golfer. I'm not going to win this thing. So I'm just looking here to have a good time, have some fun with the crowds. I mean, the people that come to this it's
the lines between live performance and recorded music. Imagine choreographed Showgirl. Numbers, elaborate set pieces, and lyrics that reflect the highs and lows of life in the spotlight. Taylor knows her audience, and the Portofino Orange Glitter vinyl is proof. It's a collector's dream, limited edition, drenched in era-specific design, and set to ship just before October 13th. That date, of course, isn't random. October 13th is Taylor's lucky number 13, a recurring symbol throughout her career. Fans suspect that shipping before that date means the album could drop on or near it, turning October into a month-long Swift celebration. Pre-orders have already caused many meltdowns online, with some fans vowing to frame the vinyl rather than play it. The playlist title, "And Baby, That's Show Business for You," feels like a mission statement. Show business isn't just glitz. It's drama, reinvention, and sometimes heartbreak. For an artist like Taylor, who's lived nearly 2 decades in the public eye, the phrase feels both playful and deeply personal. It suggests that this era might peel back the curtain on the machine behind the spotlight, a blend of spectacle and sincerity. If the Tortured Poets Department was her literary confessional, The Life of a Showgirl could be her glittering memoir. The rollout starting points, Nashville and New York, are more than just random cities. Nashville is Taylor's musical birthplace, the city where she went from a teenage songwriter to a country superstar. New York, on the other hand, is where she claimed her pop crown with 1989. By lighting up both cities, Taylor symbolically connected her past and present, hinting that The Life of a Showgirl will be an album that embraces her full story. From guitar-in-hand country darling to globe-touring pop icon. Within minutes of the announcement, Swift Talk was flooded with theories. Some fans pointed to the number 22 songs in the playlist as a nod to the year 2022, when Taylor hinted at a next era during interviews. Others believe the orange theme connects to specific moments in her career, even down to outfits from old award shows. Theories about possible collaborations are rampant, with names like Lana Del Rey, Jack Antonoff, and even Harry Styles being thrown around. As always, Taylor's ability to spark obsessive decoding is half the fun. Taylor's romance with Travis Kelce has been one of the most talked about celebrity relationships in recent years, and now it's directly part of her album promotion. By debuting the announcement on his podcast, she blurred the line between personal and professional. It's not just a relationship, it's part of the Taylor Swift narrative. The chemistry between them in the teaser, mixed with Jason Kelce's good-natured commentary, made fans feel like they were watching a real-life rom-com unfold. Swifties now wonder if this love story will shape the album's lyrics. One of the most tantalizing details from the Kelce podcast teaser was the blurred-out album cover. Fans immediately started screenshotting and enhancing the image, hoping to spot clues. Was it a vintage Vegas-style showgirl outfit? A modern twist with neon lights? Taylor has always treated album art as part of the storytelling. From Fearless's windswept innocence to Reputation's tabloid typography. By keeping the cover hidden for now, she's inviting fans to imagine what this new persona will look like before unveiling it in a dramatic reveal. With pre-orders flying, theories multiplying, and orange dominating Swiftie timelines, the stage is set for the life of a showgirl to become one of Taylor's most ambitious eras yet. Whether it's a glittering homage to classic showbiz or a raw look at the cost of fame, the anticipation is electric. For now, fans wait for the curtain to rise, knowing full well that when it does, Taylor will have another perfectly orchestrated surprise waiting in the wings. As she's proven time and again, in the world of Taylor Swift, the show is never really over.